y yo creo que ese resultado fue el que va a marcar un antes y después, el del 1-6 en Old Trafford.
First blood in the derby, and it goes Manchester City's way, and the T-shirt sums it up. Silva, oh, it's genius, unbelievable. Manchester City 6. Have you ever seen anything like this before?
Derby. Yeah, it's going to be a special day, isn't it?
As a footballer, I think every footballer knows that there's nothing better than to play in derbies. If you win it, then you know you're on top of the world for whatever time that may be.
Sabemos que el derby es muy importante para la afición y bueno, y para nosotros también, porque siempre que gana esos partidos son una moral, ¿no? Una inyección que te da de moral.
You know, I believe our team is as good as theirs, so it's just about on the day if we can do it.
A lot of players at that time wore compression shirts, especially when the weather was cold, and a lot of the times they asked me to print things on them, whether it was family birthday or things like that. And the particular week was the Monday before the Manchester United derby at the weekend at Old Trafford. Mario pulled me on one side in the morning and said he wanted me to print something up on his compression shirt for the game. So I said, well, you can't print anything that's controversial, you can't print anything that's going to be offensive to the United fans or anybody really. He thought for a minute or two and then he came out with one or two things and I said, no Mario, no, I don't think that's appropriate. And then it was him actually who just came out with it, out of the blue. He just said, what about why always me?
It's the first time they've played against each other as the top two in the Premier League. Manchester City come to Manchester United for what has already been labelled the biggest game of the season so far. Derby Day is always special, but more than City pride is now at stake. Walter Mancini brought Mario Balotelli to England, and the Italian striker has been speaking this week how influential his manager has been. Says with Mancini he feels comfortable, he's known him a long time. Silva could get it back here, runs across him, Balotelli! First blood in the derby, and he goes Manchester City's way, and the T-shirt sums it up.
He lifted his shirt above his head, which in the eyes of the referees is not correct, so he got booked. If he'd have just lifted it up to his chin, he would have been fine. But I did tell Mario before the game just to lift it chin height and not above his head, but of course, Mario being Mario, he put it above his head.
There's been so much talk about him off the field this weekend, but he puts that to one side to slide home the opener. Nani almost picks out well though, let's go away. Half time is here. Manchester City in front thanks to Super Mario. Balotelli, and then he goes down. Johnny Evans has been penalised, I think, for the challenge. Mark Klassenberg's just having to weigh things up, and he sent him off. Evans is gone. Manchester United down to 10, right at the start of the second half. And Sir Alex Ferguson's plans go up in smoke pretty quickly here. Excellent play by Milner. Good score against United in a Carling Cup final. David Silva, good play from Silva, oh it's genius, Milner, it's 2 for City, it's Balotelli again. Manchester United in all sorts of trouble, Mancini's side with a moment of brilliance to double their advantage here. Clever running, Balotelli with a nice flick, there are options in there for Richards as well, great ball. Oh, City are in dreamland here, and Aguero's the hero. How about this for a scoreline? Manchester United 0, Manchester City 3. It's in with Rooney. Right across to Fletcher. Back with Fletcher again. That's a great goal from Darren Fletcher. Has that got United back into the game?
Bueno, ese partido yo creo que es para la historia, ¿no? Porque bueno, ganar 1-6 en Old Trafford es algo que sí que queda para la historia, y aparte que hicimos un gran partido y muy buenos goles, y eso va a quedar ahí para siempre.
It's in towards Barry, it's Lescott, it's Dzeko. I don't think he knew too much about it in the end, Dzeko. Just got himself in front of the ball. It was enough to turn it in for 4. No one was at the back post picking up Lescott, who did ever so well to get it back to Dzeko. He's still so open now. United have no bodies at the back. The ball is perfect into David Silva. Is he going to make it 5? Oh, this is a day to remember for Manchester City. 2 goals in the space of a minute. Everyone watching around the world will do a double take when they see this scoreline. It is a huge win.
Fue una asistencia poco habitual, y por eso la recuerdo. Fue una asistencia muy buena, y bueno, luego Edin también lo hizo que sea buena porque marcó el gol, lo hizo muy bien. Y bueno, como he dicho antes, quedará para la historia ese partido y esa asistencia también.
This will top the lot, and it may get worse here. Does Dzeko have the legs to stay away from Ferdinand and make it 6? Unbelievable! Manchester United 1, Manchester City 6, and Silva does repay Dzeko for the previous assist with a pass to rival Annie, you'll see in the Premier League. And it smiles for Roberto Mancini. Have you ever seen anything like this before? It will go down as one of Manchester City's finest ever days.
Roberto, can you sum up what you're thinking after this fantastic win for City here at Old Trafford?
I think that we played very well.
Simple as that.
Because if you want to beat United, you should play very well. You should pay more attention. And I think also because they had a standing off the second half, that changed everything.
And we've done it a couple of times now, beating United. Do you understand what it means to Manchester City fans? Because I think you must have heard that today.
Yeah, but for this I'm happy for our supporters, because after many years they deserve to beat United away.